I-tsing, also pronounced as Yijing, I-tsing, I-tsing was a Chinese Buddhist monk and traveler of the 7th century CE. He is one of the three major Chinese pilgrims to India along with Fa-Hien, who came in 4th century, and Xuanzang, who came in the 7th century. His works provide valuable information on Indian society, Buddhism, education, and maritime routes. He is important because he documents the maritime link between China, Southeast Asia, and India and describes life at Nalanda University. Born in 635 contemporary era in Fanyong, modern Beijing region in China, he became a Buddhist monk at the age of 14. Strongly influenced by Xuanzang's works and wanted to further his studies in Vinaya, he decided to travel to India to collect authentic Buddhist texts and learn Sanskrit. In 671 CE, I-tsing sailed from Guangzhou, China by sea. He took the maritime route, unlike Xuanzang, who went via land. Traveled through Sumatra, present Indonesia, Malaya, present Malaysia, and Sri Vijay Kingdom. He reached Tamralipti, modern Tamluk in West Bengal in India, the main port of eastern India in the 7th century. From there, he journeyed inland to Nalanda University. He lived in Nalanda University for about 10 years from 675 to 685 contemporary era. He studied Sanskrit, Buddhist scriptures, logic, grammar, and Vinaya texts. Nalanda, as per I-tsing, had 10,000 students and 1,500 teachers, similar to Xuanzang's account. There was highly disciplined education system and focused on Mahayana Buddhism and Sanskrit scholarship. He also visited other parts of India like Magad, Bodh Gaya, Sarnath, and Rajgriha. Return journey. He left India in 685 CE and travelled back via the same maritime route. He stopped again at Sri Vijay, Palembang, Sumatra, and stayed there for about 10 years to translate texts and teach Buddhism. Finally, he returned to China in 695 CE with over 400 Buddhist texts and manuscripts. Works of I-tsing. Record of the Buddhist region as practiced in India and the Malay archipelago. Nan Hai Ji Gui Ne Fa Zwan. It was written in 691 century. This work describes Indian society, caste system, monasteries, and Buddhist practices, and also notes maritime trade routes. Another work by I-tsing is biographies of eminent monks who went to the Western world in search of the law. The Tangzhu Guifa Gao Sing Zwan. Accounts of about 60 Chinese monks who traveled to India and is valuable for understanding the cultural and intellectual exchanges. Contributions and importance of I-tsing. He gives detailed description of Nalanda University, provides insight into Buddhist practices in India and South Asia. He also mentions sea routes from China, Sumatra, India, proving strong maritime links. He gives notes about caste divisions, social customs, and rituals in the 7th century India. His accounts complement Xuanzang and Fa-Hien, filling gaps in Indian history. I-tsing died in 713 contemporary era in China. He is remembered as a great scholar, translator, and cultural ambassador between India and China. UPSC pointers ready to revise are: birth 635 century, travel to India 671 century via sea route, main port in India Tamralipti in West Bengal, stayed in Nalanda for 10 years from 675 to 685 century, returned in 685, stayed in Sri Vijay, reached China by 695 century. His works are Record of the Buddhist religion as practiced in India and the Malay archipelago, 691 century, and biographies of eminent monks. Number of texts he carried back is 400 manuscripts, and he died in 713th century. If you want to know more about other Chinese travelers, please check the playlist Chinese Travelers, where you will also find a comparative study between Fa-Hien, Xuanzang and I-tsing. Thank you.